They feasted at Magnolia Table, they've ridden the boats down the Brazos, and now they're ready for their Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLean Stadium in Waco, Texas. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Baylor Bears. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Gordon. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Handoff from the gun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Finds his man. It's Green. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They go to the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Looking for a man. It's Bowman. Throwing right. Makes a connection. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defense.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! Line gets set, first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him with that last play. Now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Looking to throw on second down. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man by himself. Bringing the heat. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Direct snap. And he takes it to the... The offense set for a first down play. Looking for a crease to the left. He is smashing people. He's racked up 92 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Dances away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. This is a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Bowman. Buying some time. Fires on the move. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Trying to get the edge on the toss. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Gordon. Just plowing ahead. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback will audible. Toss to the outside. Got enough space. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive there.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Using the quick game.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Scanning the field, it's Bowman. skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the juniors.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? He's back to throw on second down. Got it! Into the end zone. Offense set on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going to the run to start this second half. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Got a man. It's Gordon. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
And first down for the offense.
They'll run the toss. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. On the ground, it's Green. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to pass, it's Bowman. Pressure coming. It's complete to the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Now they'll run it on the toss.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. And you saw in that last play, their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
Got it, looking for a first. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Offense getting set for first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Cowboys are in the hurry up.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to power their way ahead. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The toss sweep to the right. Touchdown, Cowboys! The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to seal the edge on the right. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Going for the big play. A full dive to haul that one in. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. The give to the back. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop, and that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
And they stop. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. And the Cowboys in the hurry up. Looking for a man. It's Bowman. Using his legs to buy some time. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Gonna let it fly. Snags it down the right side. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's gonna pass. Gonna take a shot. Got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Barges ahead. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon.